This is my Excalibur Micro 340 takedown crossbow. I did a previous video where I was experimenting with a particular type of mechanical blade versus the fixed blade and just kind of checking the penetration. Now the fixed blade I was using was just this inexpensive eBay type fixed blade which flies really well and gets really good penetration. The mechanical I was using is just a Flichter series. You can see when it's open, it's got a really wide cut pattern, about 1 3/4 inches, flies really nice, but I wasn't getting quite as good a penetration with this as I was with this, as expected. Since the Excalibur is shooting an arrow around 360 grains, that includes the 100 grain field tip or broadhead, is shooting at about 325 feet a second. And what I want to test today is if I try a different broadhead, I know that I'm going to lose a little bit in feet per second. First, I hope that I get really good accuracy. And second, I hope I improve penetration. But I'm going to go back to an old classic. If you're as old as me and you've been hunting a long time, you'll definitely remember these. And you may have seen them somewhere along the line anyway. But what I want to try, these old Razorback broadheads here. And the reason I want to try these is because the broadhead is actually a cartridge that sits on the ferrule and it spins independently of the ferrule. So I'm going to try these and just see, do I get acceptable accuracy? And then if that's the case, will I get good penetration with them? I know I'm going to suffer a little bit on feet per second. For the Razorback, the box says these are 142 grains. Let's see what we get. 141.2, so pretty close. If I weigh the Excalibur bolt and the Razorback broadhead together, where I was getting about 360 grain with the other setup, now I'm getting 403 grains. So now I've added a little more than 40 grains. The nice thing about Razorback broadheads is you can unscrew the tip. You can slide that cartridge off. So you can see this is an actual hunting one with the blades in it. So if you damage the blades or they're unusable, you can just replace it with another cartridge. And also, for practice, they make these plastic ones here that'll hopefully and closely mimic the performance of these, but you can shoot these instead of damaging your real hunting broadhead. So now just screw the tip back in. Okay, the practice point's all ready. Let's do a quick weight comparison. With the plastic one, it's 405 grains, and with the actual metal hunting blades, about a 1.2 grain difference. With the other setup, I was getting about 325 feet a second. So let's see what 40 more grains does to the velocity. Accuracy was acceptable and penetration was great. Even with the dull plastic cartridge, I'm getting really good penetration. With these plastic cartridges, I'm still amazed at the depth of penetration. Still getting good penetration at 40 yards with the plastic cartridges. My shots at 40 yards were hitting a little low. Then I remembered I forgot to adjust the speed ring, so now I'm making that adjustment. Very acceptable accuracy at 40 yards along with good penetration. Overall, I was getting good penetration and good accuracy with these vintage Razorback broadheads. May be a good choice for hunting season. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.